their best of one round robins with the top 4 of each teams going into the the top 4 of each group advancing into the main event. So hopefully we'll be getting into this one shortly. EHOME just ready to pick up on Tide, just waiting for ROT to get into this game. Here we go. Okay, first game, exciting stuff, and I'll quickly run through EHOME then. So on EHOME, on the Radiant, we've got ROTK taking that Tide, Lanham on the Lion, CTY on TA, DDC taking the Witch Doctor, and we will have YJ on that Gyrocopter, currently all going top together. Though there's going to be some movements in the mid lane. On the Dire, we will have Yoki taking that Earthshaker, running down here already, has got his boots on him, and just going out into their jungle already. Always Want to Fly taking that Rubik, and we will see Resolution on the Tiny with Aloha Dance taking that Wisp. We'll also have Silent on the Queen of Pain here. So potential for a level 1 exchange. Who are you favouring at the moment in this level 1 exchange? You always got to be careful when you're going against a Gyrocopter, as well as a nice cast could catch these people out, but they do have the spells to disrupt it.
30 seconds to battle.
Yeah, Silent Wayne up here top. There could be potential here. Lanham Wolf Sword gets the Hex off. DDC is behind, does have the cask available. Will come through. There's the blink away up the hill and able to get away. But a fair amount of harass coming onto him already. But they do secure the rune. Yeah, we will see the Lion, Witch Doctor, and Gyro up here against that Queen of Pain Sun.
You get nothing. Denied.
Yeah, I think this is kind of nice as well, just being able to put that early pressure on, as you said, and always Want to Fly just here at the easy camp, just pulling this through, and Silent's got to be trying to grab some levels. So. Yeah, so it's a case of just making their lane stronger overall then. Yeah, it's that case of being able to maximize what they can in the mid lane. We will see Tiny just walk forward, trying to burn out a bit of the charges onto the TA, but bottles on either side already here. And it look. Yeah, it's a case of being careful for who can get caught here, and then here we go, there's the lift back. We do see a cast come out, bounces between the two of them, maybe one bounce there. Silent will blink forward, will go to finish up Lanham, and he will go down to that dagger. That is going to be your first blood there. Now DDC will walk away, but first blood going the way of Empire. Yeah, can play defensively and then come in if needed. And in the mid lane, we will see the charges being taken down here. TA's taking a fair amount of harass from those wisps, but does have more bottle charges, so it's going to be standing here quite well. But they can keep doing this kind of run at them, then pull back, and keep getting those bottle charges going, and they've got no real threat to it. And it just forces TA back in the lane, which is obviously reflected in the last hits. Currently sitting at 2 last hits on TA. as this happens as well, you've got a Aloha Dance just going into the jungle, just getting 2 double stacks off already, and that's just going to add up, and that's going to be more gold going their way. We will see Lanham stand behind the mid, so just defending his TA at the moment, trying to help out balance the lane. I agree. It's a case of maybe they're feeling, as you said, the pressure, and it's just they're being forced to react rather than it being the ideal situation for them. And it's really going to pay them, in the, well, make it cost in the long run. But they will get some harass on Sty. There's going to be the Hex, follow through there, but they will have the heals from Io. There's all the bubble charges being used, and Resolution still standing pretty strong. Going to try and secure the top lane. As this happens, Gyro will go down top, and this is going to actually turn into DDC, taking a lot of harassment as well. Silent blinks forward, and they will turn it into a double kill, as there was a little bit of harassment in the mid lane there. So, and again, into the mid lane, Resolution goes through, Avalanche and the toss. Lion gets a 2-man stun off, the Wisp still connecting, but Lanham will get behind tower in time. Yeah, he's trying to get in. Will go to the off Barrage. He will get his enchant term off. Unfortunately, will still go down. So, yeah, it does seem a case that they have to try and rotate their lanes around to get something. So ROTK is going to be moving from his lane. Going to be getting level 6 shortly as well. And, well, they get a kill for that rotation, but as you said, they rotated half their team for us. So they expected something. Oh, mid lane, this could be potential. There's Tiny, gets the Avalanche off, will throw the back with the toss. Rubik there with the Fable, got to just be all attacking up TA, and that'll be TA going down. Apologies for the lag, but obviously, perfect world serves. Hopefully it won't be too bad, but see what we could do. And as this happens, bot lane, Tao's getting pressured, 340 HP onto it at the moment, and Shiga will throw out Fisher to try and hold his ground, but they will just continue to back out and then eventually finish that tower off. Yeah, it could be a case of if the Tide can have enough presence in this sort of mid-game, they can catch something. Aloha Dance will get gashed up here. Will get ravaged as well. They just decide to blow up the IO straight away. ROTK is like, okay, got my ravage, let's use it. Let's just get that kill. And it will be a case of also guaranteeing a TA regeneration rune. TA in the middle in trouble again. Will get not killed there. Actually, that last bit of damage not enough, and the regeneration rune's already been used now. Nice stun from Lion helps him out, but as that happens, Gyro will go down bot. This is that rotation from Silent on that Queen of Pain, able to come down and just get another kill with the help of Yoki as well on the Earthshaker.
Tower is under attack.
Yeah, and going back to what you were saying about the Ravage, yeah, I agree with your point saying that it's just they need to get something. There's like the opportunity there to get a kill, and they just want to grab it. As this happens, Yoki is available to go for the Fisher, and he does have Silent on the side here. Does have enough mana for just his ultimate. The Fisher will land, but DDC stand on the sidelines would just heal him up, and they will back out. Yeah, just play it safe for the moment, see if they can get some fun under their belt and see what can happen from there. Yeah, he is... Rubik now wants to try and get back under the tower. Will just go straight line. There's the Gush to get the slow off. Lanham has got the stun available. Will turn, try and get the lift off. There's the angle smash. Lifts up the tide. Will bring him down. Tries to walk away. And there's the turn of the kill. Silent gets a 1 kill. Turns it around onto RTK. He goes to TP out. And there's your ultimate commits for it. Will turn that into a double kill. And always want to fly. Just playing catch the pigeon. Just staying out of arm's reach. And stays alive.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Yeah, so like you say, perfect rotation able to help him out. He did have to commit his ultimate to the TP and Tidehunter, but they get the kill for it, so all's well. Oh, relocate bot, here it comes onto the gyrocopter. There's the pressure, there's the TP rotation as well. Witch Doctor with the cast, will bounce between them. Earthshaker, Yoki able to get that Echo Slam off. DDC trying to just auto attack down the Tiny. He's stunned on the tower, but now DDC is feeling the heat, and the relocate will take them back out to the mid lane. Resolution now walking towards the TA, running so fast around tower, gets the avalanche off, but has to back out. There's the Gush there as well. Slow connects onto all three of them. The lift onto the Tide, tries to throw him back down onto the TA. Will go to finish off Resolution with a couple of war attacks. The Ravage only hits Always Want to Fly, who did have the refraction up, so he's still staying alive. And now Rubik walks away, and Resolution just stands on the tower. There's going to be the illusion there from the Witch Doctor, just auto attacking onto the Tiny, but nothing to be seen here. On the sidelines, we've got Silent again waiting up. All attacks are a TK. Will be some pings out, but obviously he has got that blink away, so there's no real threat here. Just doing 3 damage into RTK at the moment.
Not for you!
Ultimate's currently 30 seconds of cooldown for the Queen of Pain, and we're going to be looking at Tide's Ravage still on cooldown for 104 seconds here. Courier bringing out a lot here mid. That's going to be a full phase onto the TA, as well as the TA having that full 1 to 10 charge on at the moment, which will help out in the fights. But we've got Tiny running towards the bot lane, which is a haste, but it looks like TA will manage to steal it, and we'll be able to go in. Lanham. Oh, he walks up the wrong neighborhood and unable to get the kill there. But yeah, as you were saying, the agent stack, they know about it, and it could be scary if Empire able to steal it.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
RTK is in trouble. Here comes the whole squad. Yoki on the sidelines has got the Fisher. Will connect. It is on the wrong side, but doesn't matter. It's going to be the toss of the Wisp over, and RTK will be going down here. The Wisp damage with the Queen of Pain. Unfortunately, he was all alone, and he will just die. They can also turn this into a tower as well for them now, so that's going to be a tier 1. But as this happens, bot tower, it's going to be taken by EHOME, and mid tower's taking a little bit of pressure, but that's obviously 4-5 right about now, and Yoki's just standing here on the sidelines. TP up here top, this is going to be CTY, will get the slow off onto Always Want to Fly, but now Silent goes to all attacker as well. Always Want to Fly will just go down here, and there's the dagger, but unfortunately with that haste rune being utilised, there's no real threat onto the TA. No. So just a trade there. A little bit of damage onto mid as well from EHOME, but not that much. Resolution has been clearing his jungle stacks as well, so he's currently sitting at this treads into drums. You did say about getting the early blink. Do you still think that obviously getting the treads and the drums and then you go for a blink, or is it a case of you might as well just build like yeah, rather than maybe prioritizing, going for these kills in these fights. And yeah, it kind of feels like you might have wasted gold there spent
Radiant's
elsewhere.
bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah, so that's sort of net gain 0. The Radiant stack was
Radiant's
taken, so
bottom
EHOME was
tower
able to
is
secure
under
that.
attack.
And it helps Gyro out as well. He
Dire's
was currently
middle
sitting,
tower
well,
is under
now sitting at
attack.
50 last hits. He is bringing... Yeah, should be coming out on the carrier for him. And yeah. And it's a case of if they go try and gather up, take these towers. But as you said, they can still get this split push going. And they could be
Radiant's
going for a
bottom
towers mid,
tower
but
is
for example,
under
they will be
attack.
training. There is going to be a smoke here from
Dire's middle
EHOME.
tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
Well, it's a
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
smoke has been broken on Gyro. They have been seeing it spoiled out, so Ping Planet will get the Hex off here. And there will be the cold out onto Yoki. Yoki's going around the sidelines, but as this happens, always want to fly, will die. The Death will commit, fall out. There's going to be the TP, but Yoki will be caught by the Ravage, and he is just going to get focused up here on the sidelines. Yoki will go down, so they get 2, but it is 2 of the supports. They did use Ravage, and Silent able to blink into the tree lines.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack.
And you talk about this Ags. This Ags is nearly out onto Silent as well. He's going to have that. Yeah, well, pretty much now. They are pinging him out, trying to say, let's see if we can catch him, but...
Radiant's middle tower is under
Oh,
attack.
Darren Silent. Relocate down bot. Here it goes. There's the Sonic Wave onto 2, but there's your cooldown suddenly. The Iron Finger onto the Argo. This could be a fight. They turn it. Resolution's taking a lot out. Jordy popped his one. Yoki's here on the sidelines. Does have the Fisher available. Will throw it out. Now TA running forward, able to just potentially run it down. Death will drop from the sidelines. Frida Bane goes down. So will Tiny. And now Yoki throws out the Fisher, but he's getting focused down. And he goes down. 4 dead for Empire. And this fight is suddenly taking a turn. Always want to fly, trying to run away, but he's been hit by the TA trap. He's getting focused down now. RTK doesn't have another gush for 4 seconds, but they should still get this kill. No available for 12 seconds here, and always want to fly it. He just dies 5-man white for Empire.
Dire structures are fortified. Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Go
Yeah, it's that was like you said. It felt like they went for the opportunity. They had the site, they went for it, and then just Io dying so quickly. Yeah, just being able to have each other's backs there. Looking at the gold, it did go from well, 5k gold lead to just... Yeah, maybe be able to get away with something there, but like you said, it's a play they went for. Unfortunately, they weren't able to make it off, but... And it's just this case of if they were... the Earthshake is not too far off his blink dagger as well. He's sitting at 1.6k gold. And Resolution's already got 2 bits of Zags, nearly got a 3rd part as well, so he's working well along towards that. Gyrocopter now actually sitting at some items. He's already got his phase bracer, and he looks like he's getting his BKB up as soon as possible. Gyro has stole, Rubik has stole Gyro's Rocket Barrage, and he's just sitting on that at the moment as that's the spell he had at hand. So down bot, we've currently got Silent split pushing out. And as you said, just trying to do that, make as much space as possible. Blinking out to the side here, and oh, what do we see? RTK getting focused on by Resolution. They're just going to continue to move forward. He goes to get the Ravage on the top up into the air, and the Ravage will come out here. There's going to be a cooldown as well from your Gyro on the sidelines, but there's Queen of Pain with her ultimate. Gyro now being lifted up, ball back down. There's a Glimmer Cape available, and the cast comes back out, and again, the Death Wall being used. Silence able to blink away on the sidelines, and we will see Aloha Dance just tether back to Resolution and see if they can escape out here. Resolution though wants to come back in after being healed up, got to continue running forward, and if he's able to get his avalanche and toss off, DDC could be trolled. There's your Glimmer Cape though, showing just how good that item can be. Now Yoki gets the fish off, the cask flying back, Silent goes to run away, but the relocate's already happened, and they just take them back a little bit there, but they could be going back into this fight. I was just waiting. This could be a case of baiting them, see if they want to go in for it, see how much they commit, and they will just back out there. Avalanche connected onto the TA, but they will just run. Yeah, like you said, the Rubik theory were casualty there. They did force the Ravage as well early into the fight, and it looked like it could have been either way for a second, but Silent able to be behind. As you said, the Aghanims with the Sonic Wave, it can do so much in these 5-man engagements. Looking at the stacks here, we do see that Dire have had them stacked up, so it's a case of seeing which team can farm to the best of their ability. Obviously, Ward has been just faded there on their site, but always want to fly, getting some levels in the mid lane. Currently sitting level 9 and flying out some more wards. Oh, yeah. And the Glimmer Cape has got so much value. Like, well, it seems to have so much value in every game, but it's a case of oh, and they will try and take this now. RTK Rootsin going to be anchor smashing this down. They do know about it, but obviously the TA trap will provide them a bit of sight, and it's a case of if they're willing to give it up. Aloha Dance on the sidelines, just is still invisible, so obviously just scout them out as best their ability, and they want to finish this stack. But as you said, you don't really want to go in right now. Yoki throws out a Fisher, does actually catch RTK, and he has got his Blink Dagger, but it's not on cooldown yet. They get Avalanche tossed up, there's the cooldown, forcing them back a bit. Yoki blinks in, gets the Echo Slam 1-2, I believe, and then we'll get Sonic Waved on the sidelines from Silent, but the BKB goes in, the fight's on two sides. Death Ward catches outside, and he goes down now. Aloha Dance fights up, but it looks like an ultra kill for the Gyrocopter. Glimmer Caped BKB, he stands tall, gets the kills there. Wow. What a fight for EHOME.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Nice. Roshan has fallen to the Radiant. Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack.
Like that ultimate nearly took, well, it practically killed Silent by itself just on the sidelines. Silent did get off a pretty huge Sonic Wave, which connected onto a lot of them, but it's a case of just not being enough there, and
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
oh, that's that. And yeah, a fair amount of gold as well going their way, and this will be quite nice. So 741 gold for the Queen of Pain and a 1,349 overall going their way. Just from that one pick-off, it's kind of nice. When you've just lost 5 people, you need everything you can get, and that's going to really help out Queen of Pain's BKB, which he's now building towards. And we will see a pause and a quick disconnect. Yeah, just to be that extra bit of damage, just take him over the line. It was ridiculously close how low the gyro went at the end of that fight there. It looked for a moment that the gyro's got to go down before finishing, like, what was it, 3 or 4 people who were very low, which obviously allowed him to get that ultra kill at the end. But that BKB, it was 10 seconds at the time, and he's able to pick that up. Bear in mind, he had a pretty nasty start. He was a bit behind until they started getting those ancient stacks in and then clearing through the jungle. Yeah, this fight we've been talking about, like you said about the fight of the Ancients, that you said that obviously it favoured EHOME, and we saw that in the fight, that they just kind of got slaughtered Empire. Yeah, and like it works, and just being a case of in Empire shoes, obviously you don't want to throw away this massive ancient stat, but it's a case of like, do we take the fight? And they went for it, and unfortunately they had to pay the price this time. Yeah, I thought for a moment he was going to be able to get the blink off before it happened. It was like 1 second on the corner, but yeah. So they saw an opportunity, they tried to seize it, but at least we talked about this, that they were able to get the gyro straight after, which helps them out. And you say about they want to try and buy time for Empire to get some items out, get more going. We'll see how well they're able to push high ground shortly, but we'll be looking at this ancient stat being taken. There is a large amount of gold onto the TA at the moment, sitting at, oh well, just bought the full BKB out, and there is Demon Edge back in the base for the gyro. Yeah, they want to see what they can get away with now. And BKB out on the Queen of Pain, which we were talking about. They want to try and wait for this next opening. Alliance in at 1.5k gold, so if he can get a blink as well, that would be quite nice to able to help them to get in, get that crowd control we were talking about on the Tiny and that Wisp. Yeah, they want... There is the gem on the Witch Doctor as well, which is able to just get that site locked down and just try and control this.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Silent will blink in. RTK blinks in with the Ravage, but unfortunately Silent BKBs instantly Ravage down.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Yeah, as you were saying, like the split push, they wanted to go for something. Unfortunately, it doesn't pay off this time, but now Resolution, slow down on the back lines, will be hit by that trap. RTK lifted up, and we'll just slam that down. But DD has been popped on TA. Oh. Again, it seems a case of any time Lanham goes near some steps, someone's got to smack him back down. But Tiny's still standing here mid. Now Silent blinks forward, quite far forward indeed, and he will go down straight away there. Cooldown now hits out just onto Resolution, but he's going to be able to run away in time. There's another trap onto him. ROTK blinks forward, gets an anchor smash off, but now BKB from CTY onto the TA. Wants to run at them, but that Wisp Tether just giving the extra moon speed.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Silent saw an opportunity and he just went for it. Because I thought for a second there, like you said, you see a Queen of Pain blink in, So, well, the free kill going their way, but not the end of the world. The Queen of Pain, yeah. And there will be a haste rune picked up by the TA, which would be quite nice for this. So the DD, that last fight, wasn't really utilised because it was faint at the end of it, although it did... yeah, that's a good point. So they did have that opening. They kind of wanted to go for the kill, and we saw it start with the ROTK Ravage, which didn't actually connect onto anything. But at least they got a Queen of Pain through the BKB being down when he went into the blink, but...
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
And they will get this tier 2 down here in middle. So, finish that off. No one grabs the last hit there, but they are just going to back out now. And we talked about this split push resolution, standing here top. We'll just TP back.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah, we look at like the left-hand side of the Radiant jungle as well, and these, like, every time you look at them, they've been constantly stacked, trying to just guarantee the gold they can get. Stack count. Yeah. It is. It's something which, like, you don't get on top of, then suddenly you realise that you're actually being bled just by another team being way more efficient, just getting as much gold as possible for their time in. Oh, resolution. Yeah, resolution will finish off the tower in middle. RTK blinks forward, gushes. Yeah. Oh, down bot. This is a fight they take. There's the line going down. Always want to fly. Could be dying here to CTY. BKB has good top, but now this is on RTK. Will blink in, gets around up with the rest of the eyes not being murdered, but resolution will go down to the death ward as well. So this is 3 people dead already. And now on the back lines, we will see Silent run out here with Yoki being able to blink away as well. And they've still got that gem, so they're just grabbing what vision they can. And there's going to be another pause out here. Yeah. It's a case of the wisp went down, and then you talked about how quickly Tiny was dying. It's on about half health just from the TA. Then the death ward comes out, and suddenly he was dead before you knew it. Yeah, that Assault Cuirass will help him out a lot. And, well, we talked about him needing the BKB, which is obviously true. He has to have the BKB because else he'll just get taken out by the Ravage, then the Lion as well. Yeah. No, yeah, sure. He's got to go to school, he's got to be ready for these fights to come out, and then he can come in with the heavy hits. But until then, he's still a little baby, so they've just got to be safe around him. Yeah, well, we've been talking about this all game now. Like you said, Empire just trying to stall out, get these core items. When these happen, we're going to see the fights turning. And it's not like Empire are without their catches as well. Obviously, they are falling a little bit behind in the kills. And EHOME have won the last couple of major engagements. But they are getting the occasional picks. And it adds up. Yeah. Well, as you say, it's the way to play against the relocate ganks coming in offensively. It's just a case of, okay, guys, let's have each other's backs. Let's just be able to support. So we know that someone might be caught, but then suddenly we can turn the fight on its head. We can get some kills back, and yeah. I totally agree though, where you're saying, like, obviously you talk about the concept, it sounds so easy on paper, but like many things, when it comes out to executing it, it's just a case of, okay, like someone may go that little bit further for the farm and then suddenly you're dead, and then from there you can lose towers, and it's a case of momentum, and you can really lose a lot very quickly, especially when there's that global presence. But we Well, we'll see if they'll be able to feel this heat, as there is going to be a reconnect, and hopefully we'll be getting unpaused shortly. We haven't really mentioned it, but DDC has been able to get off some pretty huge death wards in most of these fights, not being cancelled. Obviously, they do have quite a few spells to deal with it. If they have the other side, they've obviously got the lift, but we're talking about Yoki with the Fissures, you got Avalanche, Toss coming out. It's a lot to catch him, but it's a case of he's not really that high of a priority, so he's standing at the back lines. They try and blow up, like, say, ROTK before he gets his Ravage off, and then by that point...
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Yeah, we're going to keep seeing these big death wards coming out, and it's... Yeah, that would be really nice, able to just catch them out. And they have actually got some style on them as well, because it's one of those annoying things, you just not being able to see him at the main point. Looking at Jaro at the moment, he's already got his monking bar. Is there any item you want to see him get in particular now, or do you think you should just maybe look into sort of tank up a bit? Ooh. Yeah. The smoke gang could find someone. There's going to be a blink in. They are going to go for more. Always want to fly. Will just go down here. Courier nearly could have died as well.
That's why I'm here.
and Yoki will blink forward, get the Egg Slam off. That is going to be Gyro going down. There's a relocate as well. ROTK nearly went down there, but they will just back out and they are getting their tower. And yeah, you say about the really good pick, that's the Gyro just going down. So they get some ROTK walking forward, goes to do the Ravage, then counters it. Yeah, just being able to read that situation so well, and like you say, capitalize on it with the Gyro kill is really nice. This Roshan just about to spawn. Resolution obviously just had the DD on him there, but they are going to be hoping to snatch this out. CTY heading towards this bot rune. They are quite close together. Currently has his Chrysalis out. Got to be up that Daedalus soon. Stun will connect onto him. TA could be in a bit of trouble, but there's the Fisher out, which won't really lead on to much more, but they will back out.
Thanks.
Yeah, which yeah, she just gets to do. She went for the rune, obviously didn't die for it there, and just able to get back. So CTY able to just do, well, as much as possible. And as this happens, Silent will continue to push top. But Gyro will be there just to farm it out. Another smoke up here. This is going to connect onto 3 of them, so they are going to get a bit of rotation into that Roche pit, see if they can just sneak the Roshan, as you were saying. They do have that trap in there. Actually, I say that, no, sorry, the trap is not there, and they will be going for this Roshan now. No AC at the moment. He does have a Hyperstone on him, but 700 gold and nothing on the courier at the moment. This could be Troll Resolution. Again, caught out here. Lau gets the blink off, and the Hex is on there as well, but the relocate comes out, and Death Ward was used there by DDC, and nice relocate there, just able to catch them from...
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Oh, here we go. Seen them now. And he knows where the Wisp's going to be ending up. Goes to tether back. Will just be able to escape it. RTK goes to the Ravage. Only connects onto a lower dance, but a lower dance will get focused down, so the Wisp will die. And he stole Ravage. Nice. Although he doesn't have that blink initiation, being able to take this in the fight.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah, always want to fly. Could go to run in with this Ravage, but as you said, too late. The Roshan's already gone down, and we will see Yoki trying to play cheeky on the sidelines, and he will just force staff into TPing away. Blind stun thrown up from Lanham, see what he can connect. Unfortunately, he's already gone. Now there's going to be a Hex out onto Silent on that Queen of Pain as well. Very nice. So this tower bot, we talked about the split push, that's now getting denied out. 1 tier 2 left standing in the mid lane. We see Silent go down so quickly. Yeah, that was very quick. So 640 gold going the way of the TA, but yeah, wow, that's that Daedalus just being popped up, gets the crits off, gets the kill. Yeah, just being able to like sort of murder through that, and they wanted to maybe just go for the high ground now. They haven't got Ravage for 65 seconds, but they have got that Aegis out onto the TA. They can put the pressure on, but to couple that, we'll have Resolution pushing up top, but no AC yet, as you said, and he really needs it in this fight. It's really quite a pain for him to take. Gosh, Desolator, all this minus armor, and it's quite quick to go now. But saying that, Resolution is knocking on your door. This tower top goes down so quickly, they need to go back to defend. This melee Rax is going. The TV's come out, RTK blinks in, no Ravage for 40 seconds though. Has got the refresher, he wants to pop it. The Resolution pops BKB. He's just finishing the Rax, he's TPing out, he's saying see you later. A low dancer will get focused up though, and will die in the exchange for the Wisp for Rax. yeah, they still have that Aegis as we were talking about, so it's a case of, okay, you might have got a tier 3, you got the melee racks as well, but... nice. Just play it safe. Up top, we will see Simon getting hexed up by Lanham. There's going to be stun as well. Rescue is coming in. RGK will get to the Ravage. Does have the second Ravage if he needs it. There's the finger and another hit from CTY. That is a trouble. This could be Arachnos going down now. And this could... Oh, there's a Ravage. I always want to fly. Just trying to hold the line. It's a case of I need to throw this out to do something. But full set of racks falling down here. I think they can't do much to defend it. There's going to be a Fisher now onto CTY.
Dire's middle barracks are under attack. Dire's middle barracks.
No, yeah. So they get that middle rack and they now go for the tier 2's top, but they are just saying, well, they could use that with Tiny to try and get that split push going. That's kind of the thing they've got going for them. And now Tiny does have the AC.
Gold for me.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah, this the tier 2's being up on it either side. It's a case of they need to try and get that split push up. But like you said, they've got to still be pressuring as much each lane as much as possible on Empire. And looking at the gold change, you could see that you can pretty much see the moment where they started team fighting for EHOME, and it's just been going their way gold-wise ever since. And we're now looking at over 12k advantage for EHOME. But as you said, they're not out of it yet. They can deal with this one lane of racks down, and Tiny is going to be building. It's just that amount of pressure they can provide. The courier now flying out here. Always want to fly, has a gem on it himself as well, so they can try and get that vision control back under their way. Always want to fly his spot out. They do know he's got a gem as well. Silence still down here, bot. Silent, there's your blink, hex, Lana maybe to get that off the stun as well. RSK there, there's the finger. Ravage used, but maybe just a bit of overkill. But they get the kill. Exactly, yeah.
Invisibility.
And there's now a medallion being purchased out for the IO, which, like, you think about the extra armor that could provide, you just put that onto your Tiny. Yeah. Jaro, just being careful there. There's Lanham, blinks in, gets the hex off. The stun won't land, but it's just a case of they don't want to walk too far forward, which is just the... ROTK tries to finish off the courier. That's a gem as well, but he can't pick it up unless he drops his TP or something. But yeah, he just uses TP and then just grabs the gem and just heads out. A lower dance will just head to the range creep and just back out there. So nice little pickup from ROTK. I mean, it's only a gem on the courier, but the fact that the courier goes down as well is pretty nice. And obviously it just keeps that vision going. And this tier 2 is going to melt.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
Yeah, this is... they're feeling the pressure now on Empire. It's a case of they're being forced back, and like you said, EHOME are just trying to deal with this Wisp Tiny as much as possible. Trying to wait for next Roshan here for Empire, then...
Conceal yourselves.
And when this gyro finishes Satanic, you said about they need the burst to take down the gyro, but if they can't take him down in one exchange, he's going to heal us straight up to full. Yeah. The debuff there, but it's a case of you need to be pretty on. But obviously, you won't just expect that just walking along the tree line. So, yeah. No, I can see the added pressure, but it's one of those moments. The courier will be bringing out the core stuff there. CTY, so that's going to be the butterfly out onto your TA shortly. And Resolution and Aloha Dance still sitting out on the sidelines, and this is going to be a case of them trying to take that out at tier 2. There's your blink in, Hex and Silent, but the Reader Kick comes forward. There's this Echo Slam which hits onto Jericho. The Death Ward's now out here, and this time is trying to just whack with him. Unfortunately, he's getting focused down by the Death Ward. They just need to take it down. Jaro nearly goes down, does die. Unfortunately, they've already lost the time. Now Silent blinks away. There's going to be the lift on the CTY as well. ROTK just walking forward, does have another Ravage if he refreshes, but will be short on the mana at the moment. And CTY just blows up another kill. Always want to fly, just dies, unfortunately, there.
Oh, look at it go!
Yeah, I think it's like the Ravage doesn't even need to hit more, like you're saying. They catch Io out and he just dies. They're like the Tiny goes down without him, and again another Death Ward which just was channeled for so long. They can't stop it.
Is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
A lot of damage. Roshan's going to be up in a minute as well, but they're looking to threaten a high ground again, and this is really hard for Empire now.
Has fallen.
Yeah. It was a close exchange there. He was on like, what was it, 200 odd HP for a little while there. I thought he was going to go down a little bit quicker. Unfortunately, like you said, took too long to die, so they couldn't change targets. That was a lot of damage onto the tier 3. Yeah, obliterated. Well, it's also something there like, okay, we'll pay that price, and Lion, he does go down, but like you said, they forced their Hex from the side, and they forced Sonic Wave Silent now moving in. The smoke, if they can get a catch here, they could maybe get something. And they know Roshan is up, so the teams will be rotating around Silent. Now spotted up, there's that vision there as well. Silent blinks forward, grabs this. Always want to fly Silent there on the side. Neither team walking into each other just yet. No Ravage for 28 seconds, but that is going to be a refresher Ravage. Down bot, we see CTY getting focused down. There's a DD onto the TA, so if he's able to get the turn, they could maybe go for more. But Resolution's just running at him, forcing him back into the base, and he will blink away there. Oh no, if these two go down, RTK comes in, doesn't even have to Ravage yet. There's the BKB use on time, tries to get the relocate out, but he doesn't take Resolution with him. He's now walking alone, and the IO did go down there in the fight there. So Yoki will blink away, but Resolution and Co still running on the side. We will see CTY go through, nearly one-shot the Rubik, but he's able to blink. Silent gets away, and this is really, really close. They did lose the IO, and Tiny did manage to get away. Again, another BKB usage.
Under attack.
It gives them that time, that sort of buffer to get through and deal more. There's now a Shiva's out onto the Queen of Pain, which will help out these 5-man exchanges, and well, will also help the Silent from instantly dying to that Templar Assassin. So Silent clears out the Mud Golem, which was spotting out Roshan, but they're not going to be able to go for this right about now. And I've got to say, ROTK just being right on top of that Wisp. Obviously, the Ravage wasn't needed there, but the threat of the Ravage is... Yeah, he always want to fly, just lifts some spell steals and manages to walk away. Both teams alive now. They both know that Roshan is available, and if EHOME go for this Roshan, do you even try to contest it? It feels risky, but... Yeah. Just, yeah, like you said, get those lanes out far away from your bases as they can. And this Roshan has died so quickly. That's going to be Aegis and Cheese.
Roshan has fallen to the Radiant.
Kept
Yeah.
forever.
They can't do anything with the Aegis if they can't come into your base. But Gyrocopter now has the cheese, and there's going to be another Aegis out onto the TA. RTK pushing down bot, and we will see Yoki again sitting here on the sidelines.
Illusion.
Yeah, it's this guerrilla warfare. He knows he's got to play safe, try and cut the lane, but when it's safe to do so, top lane, as you said, there's going to be the Hex out. RTK is a 3-man round, could go into a double here. Deathwolf connects on all three of them. Empire have got to go down. There's the finger. And Empire have just been obliterated in this fight. It looked like a good initiation. Yeah. Well, not able to get the BKBs off in time. It just really messed with them. And TA just fished off from tower, buys them some extra time. Yoki doing what he can, but this Rax, yeah, this Rax is gonna melt below their team now.
Dire's top tower has fallen. Dire's structures are
there's still 24 seconds. There was buyback onto the Tiny, but obviously not wanting to use it now. No buyback onto Silent, and that's going to be the full set of racks here. Top, we're still looking at some time left to the Queen of Pain's alive with no buyback, and they are just going to see what more they can get. There's now the Satanic out onto your Gyro. Well, there is still Aegis onto the tier as well, so RTK lifted, pull back down, so they are just going for the full sets of racks now. They're just going to finish this. Now, we'll see if they could go for more. There is the X available, the Tide, just because it's Shiva, stops that initiation coming in. Resolution wants to walk forward, tries to focus on the Gyro. There's your like the toss. Land on the sideline, we're going to start off onto Io, but now they're focusing down the Death Ward again, full duration, channel, Silent, they're all dying, Tide fights back again. There's your Slam for Yoki, but there's GG, well played there. Wow. EHOME, what a convincing take of these team fights.
Radiant victory.
Yeah, and well, they managed to work it out, like just being able to keep this fights going and like being able to force them into fights they didn't want to take as well. Really, really nasty to play against that for